Hey Virgo, it is me, your girl, the Kinky Witch. How are we doing today? I'm a little stuffy. I went outside and, winter's trying to hold on and spring is trying to come through. Virgo, I am here to do your March 2024 career reading. Okay? So, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think, right? Also, join me on my other social media platforms. I am on Instagram and TikTok at the Kinky Witch _ teas. The link is in my bio, so go check that out. Virgo, if you're unaware of where your midheaven is on your birth chart, I'll have a video pinned to this description, the directions, the descriptions. Jesus, I can't talk right now. The descriptions for this video telling you how you can find your birth chart and where to find your 10th house and some other aspects as well. Right? I kind of walk you through the whole birth chart thing. Also, please hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post. All right. With that being said, Virgo, let's get into the reading. Let's get into the reading. Divine Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please allow me to see and say all that I must. Say and see, Virgos are your children, divine. What is your message? What is your guidance for them and their career in the month of March? That's beautiful. Virgo, you coming through standing on business, I see, in this month because you came out. Virgo, digest. So Virgo, in the month of March, you will be reaping what you have sowed, right? Whatever plans you have been diligently working on come to fruition, right? I also get separating the chaff from the wheat from the chaff. So you'll be harvesting in March. So whatever you've been working on at work, in your professional life, right? In your whatever you've been working on, you will be reaping a harvest from at this time in March. Right? I'm getting the feeling like spirit is like saying, your hard work is paying off, Virgo. The next card we have coming through for you is Sagittarius, expand. This will expand your horizon for sure, Virgo. Okay, this is an expansive month for you as far as your career goes. So there's growth opportunities here for you. The next we have is 16, right? Which breaks down to 7. It says solar calm, clarify. So you have clarity coming through. If there was anything that you were questioning, Virgo, I feel like something comes through and clarifies it for you. Right? You're no longer clouded. You're no longer in the dark. You're very much aware of what is happening. And I feel like that's why this harvest is here. Right? This harvest is here expanding you because you have received clarity and you're moving expeditiously. Is what they're saying. You're moving. You're not sitting on your laurels. You get clarity leading up to March, and that makes you act. Or in the month of March, you're getting clarity that makes you act, right? And then the next one we have is 45, which breaks down to 9. Seventh house, relationships. So this could be a partnership, right? Whatever this endeavor is, you're working with others. This is not just something that is solo. So this too, right, is why this can be expansive, right? With Sagittarius energy coming out on the board. Also, right, this makes sense when we talk about clarify. So if this is involving a partnership, a relationship, you're getting information that is moving you forward this month. All right, let us start clarifying, Virgo. Oh, yep. Lickety split. Lickety split. So, coming out to clarify, Virgo, is the Four of Wands. Whatever this is, it's helping you to build a stronger foundation for yourself. Period. But also, too, take a look. There are two people in here. So this is a partnership. This isn't just being done solo, right? Seven of Wands. You've worked hard to protect this, I feel like, right? So this could be intellectual property. This could be something that you and your partners have been working on. You've been keeping it under hat, very protective of the information that is going out, right? Just whoever you're working with, you all, I think everyone in this situation, in this relationship, be it personal or professional, is keeping things under hat, keeping things under wraps. Okay. And we have the the Queen of Wands coming out. Yes, we got that very clearly, Virgo. Work is being done here, right? Whatever work you've been doing, it's just been diligent work. You've been putting in the time and effort. You believe in this, right? You believe in this, so you're throwing everything you have at it. And there's a fire here within you during this time, Virgo. So March is going to be a time where you are continuing to build, continuing to work. And because you've seen some rewards, right, from what the work you've already done, it's you're doubling down and throwing more into it. You're even now becoming more protective of what it is you're building and working on, because no one is going to come in and take what you've created, what you and your partners have created, so easy. Yes. So coming out to clarify, Sagittarius, and it is the Nine of Wands. So I do believe I'm very much getting you're being closed off, tight-lipped. Um you've put up walls and boundaries, right? So it's time for you to release this energy, because remember, spirit came through and said you got to expand yourself. You got to be expansive. You got to open up. So whereas if you have kept something quiet, you've kept the walls around what you've been working on, now is the time. So you guys are launching something now. It's ready for public consummation. The Fool card comes out because you guys are taking the leap of faith in what you guys are working on, right? There are some cards, guys, that just shows up good, and some cards that are like blurry. But the Fool card is coming through to say, yes, this is time. This is what we've been working on. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's open ourselves up to this opportunity. Let's not hold back. And in not holding back, right, you have the Nine of Cups. You're fulfilled, right? You're feeling your hard works are paying off, and this brings you satisfaction, ultimate satisfaction. For me, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles walk hand in hand. All right. So this may not be the Nine of Pentacles, but this is the Nine of Cups. This is a fat cat. This is someone sitting large. Whatever the outcome of what you've been working on will have you sitting large, will have you sitting pretty, will have you sitting fulfilled. Virgo. All right, Spirit. Solar calm. Yeah, let's clarify. Let's clarify solar calm, right? So 4 of Cups. So something did come through to give you guys clarity. So I'm saying you guys because you are working with people here. This is what the cards have been saying, right? You're working with others here. 4 of Cups. Information, news comes through. You receive this fourth cup and it clarifies things for you. So you no longer feel stagnated and stuck with just 3 cups, right? Now you're like, oh, I can move forward. Absolutely, you can move forward. The Chariot is here. So, incoming news, you have something incoming that is going to clarify any final qualms or questions or that you have, right? Or the final check mark is finally being checked off on a project. And so now you are moving forward, right? With speed. Okay, so now here's some warning coming through. We have the Knight of Cups here, all right? Be careful of people coming through and serenading you, whispering in sweet nothings to you, because whatever you are about to launch is going to be worldwide. It is going to be huge. 9 of Cups. Okay, so you do have these negative energies and attractions and people being attracted to what you are trying to put out there. So message and news are coming through to also clarify. So if someone you're working with, someone you're partnered with, right? If something has been going shady behind, your back, things are coming through to clarify it so that going forward, there's no misconceptions here, right? So somebody can't be like, oh, I've been talking to your partner and we've decided to sell. And be like, I don't know what you're talking about. We're not selling nothing. This just got launched. We just went live. We just went big. I'm not selling you the rights to nothing. I'm not signing over the rights to nothing. So clarity comes through so that you could stop something is what I'm getting, before people can execute a plan, to be quite honest. I don't think this Don one here, this Knight of Cup, this minstrel singing sweet nothings in your ear and being that devil energy, right? Is going to get that person far. I feel like divine timing plays out here, and the divine gives you something and you're like, yup, nope, we're tightening this ship up. Like, we're good partners, we're tightening this ship up so there's no confusion about what's happening, right? Page of Swords. If there weren't contracts in this relationship, in this partnership before, clarifying 7th house, Page of Swords is telling me that you guys are working on a contract. The page tells me that this is something that's newly being initiated. So you may not have had a contract in the past, but now you and your partners are putting something in place, right? So that you're just like, nah, let's put this in a contract because right here are my terms. So this is what I feel like is coming through to stop people. And Magician, right? You're putting something down on paper, right? Page of Swords. And the Magician is coming through to say signed, seal, delivered, right? Usually I don't get judicial energies from this, but right, with the Magician coming through, it's like this is what you needed to be that. I feel like this contract that you guys are putting, finally bringing into the situation, this agreement that you're finally bringing into the situation, is that clarifying piece you need to finally move forward, right? If something was holding you back, now with this in place, you're like, all right, now I feel comfortable enough, let's just move forward, let's just get it done. All right, Virgo. And with the Knight of Wands, yes, you are moving forward again. So the Chariot came out. Now the Knight of Wands comes out. The Fool's coming out. You're moving forward with this endeavor, moving forward with this venture. You are moving forward, right? For you, Virgo, for your final messages, we're going to use the archetype cards because I want to know the energies of the people in this situation, right? Spirit is telling you to go ahead, but with all relationships, there must be an agreement. And once everything is in place, this is going to be a very prosperous relationship where you could finally let your guards down because you finally initiated some boundaries. All right. Samaritan, light attribute, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore, right? Shadow, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So, I do believe what the Samaritan is coming through, right? Refines your capacity to help those you'd prefer to ignore. Your partner may be someone that you wouldn't think, the both of you would be good together. And I think, this is why maybe you've been hesitant to move forward with something because you're like, I don't know about this person, man. Right? But Spirit is saying, listen, it is time for you to release these energies, right? It's time for you to move forward, because we can't step into greatness if we don't take chances. And when we take chances on people that we would normally not gravitate to, you open a new door, you open a new world, you open a new space, right? Messiah, light attribute, serving humanity and with humility. Shadow attribute, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. So, whatever you guys are working on, whatever it is that you're putting out there, like I told you, it's expansive. This is going to be for into global consumption, right? So you're serving humanity, whatever it is. And maybe that's why you're like, yeah, no, we're not just going to easily give this away. Whatever this idea is it's $1 million idea. It's $1 million idea. Shapeshifter, light attributes, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Shadow, projecting an image projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So I do believe, right? Let's go back to the Samaritan, right? Working with people or helping people you prefer to ignore, right? So the skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness and the ability to see potential in everything. And I think that's what you did. You took a chance. Take a chance on me. I don't know what that song. You took a chance on someone or something that you would initially in the past be like, nah, this is a fool's errand. And you do go on the fool's journey and it pays off, right? So step back and see the bigger picture, right? If that's what's holding you back, liberator comes out. If this is what's holding you back, right? Usually you're like, I don't usually like working with people like this, or I usually don't, just work with people who approach me or do what blah 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 whoop or whatever it is. Release yourself of that because you are where you're meant to be. Take it to Spirit if you truly question it, and Spirit will be the one to clarify it. You will get that fourth cup from the divine. Liberator, light attributes, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Shadow attributes, imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Absolutely, I believe this for you. All right. You're liberating yourself from this is who I am and I don't usually do this kind of stuff, and you're taking a chance, and this chance is um it's paying off, right? But with everything, draw your boundaries, set your boundaries, right? If you're working with a group, make sure contracts are at play, make sure everything is fair and equitable, right? The final card we have is the Fool, light attributes, fearlessly revealing emotions, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Shadow attribute, Using humor to wound rather than to liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Virgo, you guys can be a little bit roasty, right? So I would tell you this is something I feel like you, as a shadow, you may have to work on, right? Like if you ever feel like your back's against the wall, you may start to lash out at people, lash out at your partners, lash out at the people you're working with. So just, I would say, take a step back. And you can, like it says, right, the light attribute says, be fearless in your in revealing your emotions and not holding it back, right? Put everything we need on the table. This is business. Okay? This has been your message, Virgo. Asheo.